Hello traders, this is DC Trader for another market update, and today we just have, actually this morning, we had another all-time high for the US market. Oops, sorry about that. Yes, it is now 39.13.25 and it is very strong. Take a look at that, guys. Look at all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days that did not break any lows. That is good. All right, so let's take a look at our markets, guys. Our markets right now, let's make this one, let's arrange some of our charts here. Our markets are doing okay. We also had a little bit of a bull run for maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. That is good. Now let's take a look at the, as of right now, we are still in between 6613 and 7433. So let's take a look at the micro channel. On the micro channel side, we just had a continuation to this bull micro, and we did reach our target of around 7,070, around that area, which is this particular area here, which is good news. The only thing is that I'm not so sure we may have enough power to go to the next level. And if you're asking me, okay, where is the next level here? Definitely the next level should be around 7306, so around 7,300. Because if you take a look at this, yes, you're right. We have already broke this high here, but the thing is that, do we have a continuation to this bull micro? Now, of course, if we don't have a continuation to this bull micro, by this one creating a bear micro, as long as it does not reach 6,800, we are still good to go. All right, so let's take a look at our next market. Our next market is AC Energy. And of course, AC Energy, let's take a look at it on the Ninja Trader charts. And we are still okay. We almost reach our 825 area, but we still are in between 825 and 574. Now let's take a look at the 5-minute, and the 5-minute actually, yesterday we did have a continuation to this bull micro, but when it reached around 10 a.m. it started to do a pullback, which created a bear micro. The only good thing is that, first of all, we did not reach 827. Okay. Another good thing is that we also did not reach 749 or that area, right? As long as we don't reach 749 and we create a bull micro, then you know we are going back to 827. Now, if we continue this bull micro, we may reach to around 749 or 750. The thing is that, do we have a continuation to the downside? Or else it's just going to go touch that area and move on up. That's okay. So the next particular stock is Ali. Now on Ali's side, really, since yesterday, we did not do anything. What do I mean we did not do anything? We just have an inside candle, which means that we did not break out of 478. We did not break down to the low of yesterday. So we are in the middle. That's what you call that one. So basically for tomorrow, I would just do like that, which means that if we reach 4019 first before we reach 4071, then that means that we are on a bull micro. If we, in a bear micro. Once we're on a bear micro, then we will have to create a fib and take a look at these levels where traders would have entered, would like to enter, and take a look at it from there. All right. But other than that, we are still on a bull micro. Not yet sure if we're gonna have a bear micro tomorrow. The next particular stock is one of my favorite, that is BDO. And take a look at that, guys. Did it really touch exactly 1350? Let us see. Lord and behold, take a look at that. The high of the day is what? 1350. Oops. Take a look at that, guys. Now, is that a good sign for the bull traders? Definitely. Because it first touches 1350 first before. So let's take a look at this candle here. What is the high of this candle? Now let's do our data box. What's the high of this? Take a look at that. This particular candle is 1350. This particular candle, 1350. Wonder why? That's how it goes. So what does this mean tomorrow? All right, let's make it okay. Now for tomorrow, the most important area for BDO is, first of all, it did create a bear micro in the middle of the day. Unfortunately, it turned into a good, actually not unfortunately, the good thing about it, it quickly turned to a bull micro. There, and trying to go there, right? Now for tomorrow, as long as we don't reach 1139, definitely we're going above 1350. That is really it. Now we could create a downside here and reach this and go back down. Then what's the next level that we should be watching? Basically the beginning of this bull micro, which is 104. Actually, that's it, guys. That's it. All right, so let's go on. So for BDO, it feels like he wants to go up more. The next particular stock that we're going to be discussing is Converge. Now Converge, guys, it even reached to 1932. Now for Converge, it's kind of hard to see the target because we have never reached this particular area. Now, the only good thing that happened today is it did not retest 1852. Because if this retests here, that means that this is a bear micro. All right. So for tomorrow, if it does not retest 1852, then this particular stock is for sure going up to 1934 and above. Now, if this reach here, the next level to watch will be 17 pesos. All right. If it does not reach 17 pesos, then you know it's trying to go back up. All right. That is it, guys, for Converge. The next particular stock is DTO. Wow. For DTO, actually, today, which is quite different from Converge, although it reached the top of 1730, which is basically another all-time high for DTO, but the issue there is that it turned to a bull micro. Now, if this turned into a bull micro, a bear micro, then the only thing that I'll be looking for is 13. If it does not reach 13, it has a higher chance of going back up to 1750, or actually 1730 and above. All right, that is really it. And then the thing that I'm going to be watch is, after I drew my Fibonacci, these are the levels that I may want to watch to see if buyer comes in or not. All right, that is it, guys. So for the next particular stock we're going to be discussing is FGEN. Now, of course, FGEN, is it really doing something these days? For me, FGEN really, guys, yes, it did create a bull micro. But the thing is that it created a small bear micro right away. So it is too small to really think about it. So basically, this is it. This particular stock has to go, it's either 3046 or 2933. That is it. All right. Let us see if which price hit first. If it hits 3046 first, then this is more bullish than bearish. If it hits 2933, it is more bearish than bullish, right? All right. Other than that, this is on a, basically it's just moving back and forth. Next particular stock is HLCM. Now for HLCM, guys, the way I see it is, first of all, it looks like we're breaking highs, which is good, right? There's nothing wrong with that. The only thing is that we don't have any confirmation, right? It just went open up, tried to go down, but could not retest 640. Now for tomorrow, I'll be looking at this particular level of 640. If it hits 640 first, then 660, then it may be on a bear micro and looking to go down to 610. And then from there, we'll see what's going on. But really, its main goal for right now, for this recent move, it has to reach 688. 688 is its goal to the upside. All right. That is for HLCM. And for the next particular stock we're going to be discussing is JFC. Now for, oops, sorry about that. For JFC, on the other hand, guys, the way I see it is, it's breaking highs, which is, let us try to do a arrow, which is a good sign, right? The thing that kind of thing is that it is, it did not fall down right now. It went straight up. So I was telling you guys, it's either this or this. Then what happened? It chooses the upside, which is good. Now, of course, you know where its goal is. It's 193. That is really target. Why? Because that's where the sellers started the down move, right? And now these buyers want to go back where the sellers were, right? So the way I would see it tomorrow, again, I may want to do this, make this one bigger. Now, where does it touch first? Touch above or touch below? Now, if it touch below, it may want to do a bull micro going back down to bear micro going back down to 182.39. Now, if this continues its bull micro, definitely it will try to go to 193. All right, that is for JFC. And what's our next particular stock after JFC? It's one of my favorite, MBT. Now for MBT, on the other hand, did it reach its target, guys? What do you think? It reached 50. Congratulations to MBT. Now, is that a good sign? Definitely. Look at that. Break up. Strong pullback, but did not touch this particular level. Touch this particular level first. That means it has a chance to reach 52. Now, are we sure it's going to reach 52? No, but it's better, way better, right? Now, the thing that I'm gonna be saying to you guys tomorrow is that the only level that we should be worried for this particular stock is 46. Now, this may have a pullback, maybe 1 to 2 days or 1 to 3 days, but as long as it stays above 46, no matter what, it has a high chance of breaking out of 50.22. That is it, guys. All right. So the next particular stock is MM. Now for MM, on the other hand, yes, it did reach its target of 719, the one that we have discussed yesterday. Issue is it is creating a strong bear micro. Now, does this mean that definitely it's going back down to 658 or even lower? Maybe, but we will have to check what happens to 655 for MM. Now, if this does not reach 655, it has a bigger chance of going back to 719. Now, the thing is that like this is the target. It break above, but does it have the force to break out continually? No. It did try to go back again, but it could not. Then sellers sell the stock. Now the thing is that would the buyers continue to buy to break out, or sellers are gonna sell it until it reach 655? We'll wait and see for tomorrow for MM. Now the next particular stock outside here is PGOLD. Now is PGOLD doing something here? Okay, let's see what happened here. Let's just wait and see here, guys. Now, unfortunately, there's something wrong with my Ninja Trader here. So let me do a PGOLD thing on the for PGOLD. On the other hand, right, on the dailies, I would say yes, it is trying to break out, but for PGOLD, is this the moment of truth wherein it's trying to go up and up and up? The way I see it for PGOLD, right? Oops, sorry about that. Wrong chart. I'm sorry about that, guys. But for me, the way I see PGOLD, yes, it is breaking highs, but it does not have what I'm looking for. Because this could be go up, 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 up. Before it reach 40, strong sell back down. And that happens, right? All right. But as of right now, at least it looks like a little bit of a positive sign there for PGOLD. So what's the next particular stock aside from PGOLD? It is SECB. Now for SECB, on the other hand, which is quite different from the two banks, the BDO and MBT, because both BDO and MBT reached their target. Now for SECB, it looks like it is shying away from its target, and it looks like it is going back down. But as of right now, there's only two levels that I'll be watching for SECB: 134.92 or 126 or 127. That's it. 135 or 127. If it hits 135 first, bullish. If it hits 127, not so bullish, then the next particular level will be 125. I'll be watching. If not, then 122. That is it, really. So what I want is 135. That's it. Okay. So the next particular stock is TEP. Now tech, on the other hand, the way I see tech, it is it looks like an inside day, which means, but it is creating a bear micro, so there's only two levels that we need to discuss today, which is quite short. It's either tomorrow it's gonna break out of 725 or go back to 682. That's it, really. If it goes there, next level to watch would be around 750. 750. Next will be 769. All right. So thank you very much, guys, for another good review. Take care and see you some other time.